Alright, hey guys, it's Otaku J, back again, continuing this playthrough. Now, you might notice something different this time around. This is going to be the PS4 updated version of Final Fantasy VII. Reasons being, well, I kind of ran into a few minor technical difficulties. My PlayStation 2 decided that it no longer wanted to read my Final Fantasy VII Disc 1 no longer. So that kind of sucks. My solution to the problem originally was to just go ahead and use my PS3, which will read the disc just fine, and I also have another digital copy of 7 on my PS3 just in case for that specific situation, which happened, and everything works out. Problem is now, though, for those of you who don't know, is that the PS3 has its well, if you want to capture video and audio, it scrambles it so that you can't make any recordings off your PS3. And I do have a setup that goes around this. And if you watched my Ridge Racer 4 AMV, you'll notice that there's a little bit of a line flickering in it. Well, when I did it with 7, it was way worse than that. There was a lot of well, there wasn't so much as those little lines flickering every now and then. There's a lot of video stuttering. In other words, it'll just pause for 2 to 3 seconds at a time and then pick up for a couple seconds and then pause again for a couple seconds. It just repeats over and over. And so the footage I had for this last playthrough is just terrible. I can't stand it. I wouldn't want you to watch it myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the PS4 version, which is going for me. It's going to be the easiest way to capture footage other than using the PS2 or PS3. I also want to give a shout out to my local Game Exchange employees. They were pretty helpful. Went over there to get my Final Fantasy VII disc cleaned up by their disc doctor, and they could have charged me, but they didn't, so that was pretty awesome. So shout out to them. They're doing way better than GameStop anyway, am I right? Unfortunately, though, as I brought the disc back, my PlayStation, even though the disc looks practically brand new, my PS2 still refuses to go ahead and read it. It's still unable to read. So that's the main reason why I'm sticking with the PS4 for now. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things you can't help with tech. Now, I don't like how plasticky the game looks, and after getting used to the O button being select and X button being cancel when I was doing my first 2 runs, now I got to get back used to using X as select and O as cancel, so now it's in reverse. But oh, sorry about that. See, I'm already messing up. So X for select. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1, and go. I kind of wanted to point out that there's a couple things that I do enjoy about the updated version. One, being able to speed up, which is great because some of the level grinding areas are going to go by a whole lot faster with the battle system, and getting from point A to point B is going to be a whole lot quicker. But other than that, I don't enjoy how plasticky he looks. In fact, all the characters look a little. They're too shined up. They're too polished. Doesn't have that grit anymore. And then with the upscaling on the pre-rendered backgrounds, it's too saturated, and you're starting to lose detail. So it waters out rather than popping. And saturated old school rendered backgrounds with properly cleaned polygons, it's just not a good mix. But I'm gonna have to bear with it. I also don't like how the letters look. Again, I'm just gonna have to bear with it. I have no control over this right now, so we're just gonna go ahead and continue the game. You got Barrett clearing out the seventh heaven bar, shooting his gun off, kicking everyone out, even children. That's weird. Children in a bar, only 1997 people. And Tifa apologizing for the actions taken. Let's see what's going on. X again. Explosions, explosions. Oh man, Avalanche is so cool. Did you hear? Know what? There's a new update. They say there was a terrorist explosion up above, and at this time it was a Maka reactor. You know what this means? No. What? Tell me. You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage. And that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people could have gone in their sleep. I kind of agree, but killing people, I don't think so. So everybody's pretty much scared of Barrett, apparently. Oh bleep! What the heck is wrong tonight? I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Maka reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself, and all of a sudden, I get kicked out of the store. What's up with that? Yeah, well, I'm done talking. Let's talk to Barrett and continue the storyline. Okay, go on ahead. Papa, nope. Sorry, kid. Yep, she feels the same, except worse. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Everything looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? Uh, yeah, a little bit. I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. Tifa's going to remain Tifa for now. Just hit the X button. Gotta remember this. Flowers, how nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Okay, so we want them brownie points. We're gonna go with Tifa. Besides, Marlene, why does she act like that? Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill the store with flowers. Let's talk to Biggs here. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Hick. Why don't you have one too? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you weren't a soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you better listen to whatever I tell you. Yeah, don't boss me around, dude. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. I'm not interested in your stories. I will be nice. About what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now, I'm a roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad. But it's good food and good drinks that make this shop famous. I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. Talking to Jesse. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Oh, sloppy eater, huh? Let's talk to Marlene. Nothing. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. Q and Barrett here. Papa, welcome home. You alright, Barrett? Great, said Tony the Tiger. Oh my gosh. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. I love how everybody else just has to jump in. Wow. No respect, right? Let's talk to Tifa. Sit down. How about something to drink? Sure, why not? Just a minute, I'll make one for you. You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You weren't a soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason. You just look a little tired, I guess. Uh, yep. Gonna go down this secret pinball machine thing. Now, one thing I want to point out, I wonder if this is a pun on CNN as far as the news goes, because it's SIN. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Let's talk to Jesse here. Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. I think it was all because of my bomb. But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have miscalculated somewhere. Yo, Cloud, there's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here right now. Don't go thinking don't go thinking you so bad just because you was in Soldier. Oh dang, he just smacked Biggs. Yeah, you're strong. Probably all them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget, your skinny butts are working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra. You asked me a question, and I answered it. That's all. Oh, dang, he's stepping up to him. I'm going upstairs, and I want to talk about my money. Shucks, money. Oh. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong, I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. Straighten things up with everyone for me. Ugh. Money. Oh my, it must have just been for a lot of it. Sure, well, what the heck? It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends. Isn't that right? Oh, I don't want to be that mean. Don't really care. You're terrible. Real cold-blooded. And he's KO'd. Let's get out of here. Oh, I kind of want to take a quick second to talk about Tifa real quick. I do know that in the remake, and they've already done this in Advent Children, they pretty much changed the chest size of Tifa to much more minimal. They pretty much gave her a huge reduction. That being said, the whole reason being they're trying to keep up with the PC culture, which I think is pretty much dumb. Just because of the simple fact that she is one specific type of body type, and they're excluding her based on the fact that it might offend somebody else. So it's kind of dumb in the fact for them saying that your body type is not okay, this type is more okay. Get along, pretty much get along in the lines of this pattern, which just kind of sucks for people who actually are actually her body type, and they don't want to give those her body type recognition. Um, I don't know. It's unfair. It's a lose lose situation. Nobody really wins. But a couple of more things that I wanted to point out that if I could choose Tifa's voice actor, well, like I said, all the voice actors have already been chosen. But if I could have my pick, it would be Dorothy Fan or Fawn. I don't know how to pronounce that. But she played Marilyn Trigun, and she also played Kaoru in Rurouni Kenshin. Another good candidate is Shelly Black. She played Kyo Fubayashi in Clannad. She was the mean purple-haired twin, and she also played. Wait, no, that's wrong. Uh, one more candidate would have been Colleen Klinklebeard, and she played Rachel in Case Closed. If you don't recognize her from those older type animes, then you might recognize her from something a little more current, such as Fire Force. She played Princess Hibana, that lady that's always calling men gravel with the weird eyes and the giant fans. So yeah, I mean that. I think though any of those girls would have been like the perfect voice actor for her. But like I said, everything's already been set in stone. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue. There goes the pinball machine. Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you to please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying, slowly but surely. It's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So you're really leaving? You're just going to walk out, ignoring your childhood friend? What? Sorry. You forgot the promise too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Look, the well. Do you remember? I don't remember it being this blurry. Tell you that much. Oh, yeah, back then. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. He's so short as a kid or young teen. Sorry, I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring. I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth and Ash Ketchum. Sephiroth, the great Sephiroth. How old is Sephiroth? I'm pretty sure. I can look it up. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Why is she laughing? Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. Um, If you ever get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? It's girl stuff, Cloud. They want to be rescued by their knight in shining armor. Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Cue the shooting star. Bingo bongo. You remember now, don't you? Our promise. He said no, but he's still saying, I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. Just for a little heads up information, a little bit of a spoiler here. Cloud has Genova cells in him, so they have a little bit of control. I believe with his own self-doubt, he's also has a little, with Genova's help, she's kind of rewritten his memories. They're scrambled a little bit. So there's a lot of stuff that he does and doesn't remember quite as what it should be. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. He's not entirely sure. You see him scratching his head because, again, like he doesn't actually remember joining Soldier and whether or not he did. He's just under the assumption that he is a soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. Now Bear's sneaking up here. Wait a sec, big time soldier. And he's showing off, by the way. A promise is a promise. Here. Receive Barrett's stash, 1500 gil. This is my pay. Don't make me laugh. What? Then you got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? It's okay. It's okay. We're really hurting for the help, right? That money's from Marlene's schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. Is that kid mixing a drink? Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Yeah, pretty much everybody's going straight to that answer, but it's just a dead end, and I'm gonna try and keep this as PG as possible. Barrett snoring kept me up, dude. Did you hear that wild pig and 20 bears? Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. I'm going this time. Our target's the Sector 5 reactor. Head out for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud. Before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use material. I'll give you that material we found. Just teach me how to use it. Okay, I'll explain it. So I'm gonna go ahead and. I don't know if I can speedrun this. I want that material, so we're gonna explain it. What's this? It wasn't that tough. Crap. I don't get it. You just handle the material, Cloud. So now we have access to the material part of the menu. As far as equipment it goes. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Okay, this part is an error. I had to look it up. There is no weapon shop guy upstairs. It was mistranslated. In the area that you can go upstairs in, they just kind of give you a briefing of how to play the game as far as the mechanics uh, go and what options you have. Okay, we're going back with the story. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. So they're just gonna let a little kid run a bar. Wow, that's insane. All right, good luck. It seems that this isn't her first time to run a bar. This is insane. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there's a group of people over here, and they're running. I hope he doesn't get hurt. That worries me the most. Yesterday, everyone in town was peeking at the two of you from outside the bar. Wow, the little town likes to spy on people, eh? Tifa's childhood friend. That's a good one. Man, I had a... now I ain't got no one to pick on. So apparently this kid is picking up on that giant dude over there. I'm leaving. Going far away. But when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend. You better take good care of Tifa. And he ran. Just gonna do a little exploring. There's really nothing to do here. It's just his parents complaining about him leaving. How boring it's gonna be without him. Listen, if there isn't anyone to listen, what's the use of getting gossip on everyone? Yeah, and you, mister, I don't care. I'll get a little more information that would pique even your interest. You wait and see. Why is this kid standing outside the bar? When it comes down to it, I'm gutless. I'm still just a no good kid. I guess he wants to go in there, but he's too scared, maybe? Whatever. Another slow day. If this keeps up, this store's going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slums like this. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Well, I didn't know he was shaking so much. Yes, welcome. We buy, we sell. Okay, gotta remember X is the select button now. Gotta get used to it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get armor first before I get materia and potions. So I'll be back, old man. I believe you can get armor and stuff out of this first floor. You dried up old geese, you tired? Why don't you rest up on the third floor of my house? There's just one condition. You gotta give me some cash. I believe if you give him the 10 gil and stay the night, you can steal the money back. I'm not entirely sure. Oh man. Go ahead and help yourself to the room. Select the dude here. Hey, wait a minute, you. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, if you know what I mean, with my hand underneath this shelf here holding a shotgun. Yeah, probably. So I already have an assault gun. I don't need any more of those. Iron bangle, yes. 3, please. Grenades, I want at least 5 grenades. Okay, and before I go upstairs and continue on, I want to get the stuff from over here and equip everything real quick. Okay, trying to get some materia and potions. Oh, we're gonna need antidotes in case we get poisoned. Kind of want to get another bolt for this boss we're gonna fight, but I guess I don't have enough money. Time to get potions. We'll get 3 potions. Can't afford a Phoenix down. I'm gonna put some material on Barrett. Give Tifa fire. Hell, forget about it. Oh, you get my friend on the second floor to teach you. Okay, so I still got the option to get everything. A bouncing save point. No, this room right here, like I said, it just kind of explains the mechanics of the game. Like those two teach you the battle system. She tells you about save points. I guess he tells you more about elements and whatnot. I'm gonna take this material though. I've got nether. Now listen, hidden in these treasure chests are a lot of items. There are box types and bag types, so make sure you don't overlook any. Okay, it's kind of weird because in the other one, it had a little cutscene where it was a talking treasure chest and talking save point. Oh well, I guess I took it out. Might as well save for now. Multiple save points, just like the good old days. Oh, I need to do this real quick. Where is configuration? I'm only doing this for the playthrough. And go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this area. There's really nothing more that I need out of here, I believe. In fact, I can equip that all material. I can equip if I gotta go material first. I'm gonna equip that to could give us a heal all, but he might just need a heal 1. Or I'll just put it there for now, just in case. And I'll switch it back to a boss fight, maybe. To all. Who? Doctor Who, perhaps? I can't remember if there's a spot you can take that kid's money from. It might be a different part of the game that I'm thinking about. Okay, why did I go back in here? Okay, it's right here. You know what? Okay, it's this corner then. Yeah, I'm ignoring this kid. Oh, really? I should beat the crap out of you, kid. Nothing else new. Okay, there's really nothing else to do in this part of the game, so we're just gonna progress the storyline. And I've already saved it, so I'm not even worried about it right now. I think there's two guards down there. They won't let us pass. I've had it. Me too. You know, this is the first time we've ever agreed on something. Yes. Well then, shall we? Yes. I love how they just pass out and die. I mean, when they don't die, they just kind of pass out. Morning, dawn comes and things never change. You better be careful not to get hurt. Come on back here. I guess they don't animate that train on that part of the game. Yo. Ain't no private car. So split up. Hoodlums again. God, I just have all the luck. I love this part. Like he just heard it. You say something? I said you say something. Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Like this guy's about to panic. Dang. It's empty because of guys like you. Bam. Psych him out with that fake out punch. Like you gonna smack him? Yeah. You see the news, right? Avalanche. There's a says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go into Midgar on a day like today. Oh, he's pointing his gun at Marm. That's even better. You work for Shinru? Wait, no, his arms are just crossed. Never mind. I thought he was pointing his gun arm. Barrett, you lucky. He is lucky because he's about to pound that dude. So, what are we gonna do now? The heck you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm. Looks like they just finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So, what's our next target? Ha! Listen to Mister. Serious about his work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse's probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate and an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival time at Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we've only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, in 3 minutes, we're jumping off this train. Got it? Cloud, come over here. Let's look at the railway map monitor. It looks like you've seen this already. It's alright. Come a little closer. Sure, why not? Already the alarms go off? Jeez, it's more like a setup. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry. Get to the next car. Someone blew it. Unidentified passengers located in car number 1 preparing for lockdown. Let's go. Keep it up. Car number 1 lockdown. Upgrading to level 2 warning. Hurry. Let me move. Changing the plan to... If I can just talk to this... God, never mind. I can't get that item. Car number 2 lockdown. Upgrading to warning level 3. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry. If we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Hey, look, it's Johnny. Unidentified passengers moving to front of the train. Currently tracking location. Hey! Give me that back, dude. Car number 3 locked down. Oh, God, I don't have time to read this. Let's go. What the heck? I just gotta get out of here. They didn't give me an item, but I guess not. Car number 4 locked down. Upgrading to maximum security alert. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. Scary, huh? Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two. Ain't no time for that. Yo, ain't no time to waste. Do something. It's me, Jesse. How do I look, Cloud? Do I look good in a junior uniform? Sure, why not? You look great. Just like a man. Ouch. Yay, I'm so happy. I think I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. Yeet. You don't care if I go first. A leader always tells to the end. Don't worry about me. Just go. Like right here, I was expecting Barrett just to kick him in the back. Like, you just pop him out. Yo, don't go getting your spiky butt hurt. It's only the beginning of the mission. Whatever. Later, you take care of the rest. That looks so suspicious, just shifting back and forth. It could be any more obvious. Good. So far, everything's going as planned. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got it ready for us, so move it. The reactor's just down this tunnel. Those light beams are Shinra's security sensors. We can't go any further. That's one dang tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get under the plate? No way. Yo, Cloud, what we gonna do? Well, I believe we're just gonna have to go down. You got to squeeze, big there. Squeeze in, big guy. But dang, man, that thing gives me the chills. I know it could be like a bottomless pit or something. Got nether. I'm going down these ladders. Attack from the back row. Shell attack 2. I'll bolt that rocket launcher. Now I can appreciate how the battle system looks a little bit more cleaner, but maybe I'm just not used to it, or I just don't like the plastic look. I'm not entirely sure. Man, these things are tough. Let's try fire on it. Okay, for some reason the magic sound effects aren't working. There it goes. I don't know. Chesty LaRue over here. Apparently, you don't have a right to exist according to PC culture. That kind of sucks. You should still be included anyway. Because after all, Ares and Yuffie are another female body type, and they're included in the game. So really, there was no reason to have this whole PC argument. But whatever. They had inclusions of everybody, but someone cries and they try to fix it. Well, you can't please everybody. That's how the saying goes, right? Hey, look, Jesse. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Don't worry about it. Hey, look, save point. Hey, Biggs. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up the reactor. Hey, I got a tent. Don't need to use it really though. Save real quick. I believe I slide down this little chute right here. That is correct. I'm pretty sure they just recycled the same preventer background here. That saves time, you know. Get rid of this machine over here. Ooh, limit break. I want to check something real quick. Because I'm missing some sound. Ah, forget about it. Yeah, pretty much the same recycled area. But then again, wouldn't all the reactors be made the same? It'll have the same design anyway. Another battle. Do, 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 do. Oh, I kind of wish I had all lightning right now. Those things suck at accuracy. Oh, Cloud having another flashback. Or a scrambled memory due to Genova cells. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Maka reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. Dang, man, get a hold of yourself. You alright? Tifa. Hmm? No, forget. Come on, let's hurry. So he's trying to remember and he has questions, but he knows they're on a strict deadline, trying to get this bomb off and escaping before Shinra soldiers come and protect them. Well, protect their reactor and try to kill him. Let's hurry, Cloud. Once again, I gotta do a little tippy tap bomb thing. And let's get out of here. Speed it up. I think I can bolt that thing. I'm not entirely sure. Dang. They're just chewing on Cloud. I'm gonna take a moment to He'll cloud up. Everybody else is fine. Speed up. That's one problem with the speed. Makes everything a little more smoother. And I think you have to go. Yeah, just like the original reactor we blew up. We got to go back the same way. Let's see if Bolt kills these things. Yep. Deadly waste. Huh. Wonder what that is. It's been a while, so I don't remember everything. He uses poison too, basically. That's a fast elevator when you're fast forwarding. Received ether. Okay, I remember this is the timed effort type thing. Jesse said all we have to do. Jesse said all we have to. I can't read. Jesse said we all have to push the button at once. Wrong. No good. Let's try again. A little too early still. There we go. It'd be nice if they give you like a 3, 2, 1 and then go. I mean, but you can get it apparently. Another thing I've noticed is they don't list the enemies' names anymore. I believe the original did. All right, time to escape. This way. Shinra soldiers. Yeah, you didn't think they were gonna up their security after you just blew up in a reactor? Of course they're gonna upgrade the security. I'm just waiting for y'all to show up. I guess y'all weren't prepared for that. What the heck's going on? A trap. That's a trap. P- President Shinra? Why is the president here? Hmm, so you all must be, what was it? Avalanche, don't you forget it. So you're President Shinra, huh? Long time no see, sir. Long time no see. Oh, you. You're the one who quit Soldier and joined Avalanche. I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. Tell me, traitor, what was your name? It's Cloud, boy. Forgive me for asking, but I can't be expected to remember everyone's name unless you become another Sephiroth. Ah, Sephiroth, he was brilliant, perhaps too brilliant. Sephiroth? It's like he forgot who Sephiroth was. That's kind of weird. Huh. Like I said, mind scrambling type thing. But don't give a dang about none of that. This place is going up with a bang soon. Serves you alright. And such a waste of good fireworks just to get rid of vermin like you. Vermin? That's all you can say, vermin? Shinra's the vermin for killing the planet. Guess that'd make you King Vermin, so shut up. You are beginning to bore me. I'm a very busy man, so, if you'll excuse me, I have a dinner I must attend. Dinner? Don't give me that. I ain't even started with you yet. But I've made arrangements for a playmate for you all. What's that noise? The heck is that? Meet Airbuster, a techno soldier our weapon development department created him. I'm sure that the data he'll extract from your dead bodies will be great use to us in the future. Techno soldier? Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, President! I guess he had questions for him. Yo, Cloud, we gotta do something about him. Help, Cloud. This is from Soldier. No way, it's just a machine. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna bust him up. Boss fight time. Oh, counterattacks. What the heck? But Bear has limit break. I want to shoot him in the back, though. Yep. Let him turn around and shoot him in the back. Or it has rear attack capabilities. I still got critical hitting. Tifa's limit break is up too. Nice to be able to big shot his back. Dang, Cloud. Dang, 609 damage. Turn function. So now he can't turn around no more. That's good. And it's dead. Titan Mangle upgraded armor. All the luck. It's gonna blow. Let's go, Tifa. Barrett, can't you do something? Not a damn thing. I mean, look at him. He's hanging by a literal wire. Cloud, please don't die. You can't die. There's still so much I want to tell you. I know, Tifa. Hey, you gonna be all right? Yeah, man. Just give me a few seconds. I'm gonna get out of this mess. You worry about yourself. I'm all right. But take care of Tifa. All right. Sorry about all this. Stop talking like this is the end. Okay, hold on. I got an idea, I think. And Cloud falls to his death. Man, how many feet is that? It's gotta at least be 500 feet. You alright? Can you hear me? Yeah. Back then, I only got scraped knees. What do you mean by back then? What about now? Can you get up? What do you mean by back then? What about now? Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself now. I'll try. Oh, it moved. How about that? Take it slowly now. Little by little. Hello, hello. I know. Hey, who are you? Hello, hello. I wonder if Cloud is talking to himself. Because he's not talking to Iris during that moment. It's kind of weird. Or Ares, I'm sorry. I prefer Iris, so I'm going to stick with that. You okay? This is a church in the Sector 5 slums. You just fell from above. You gave me a scare. I came crashing down. The roof and the flower bed must have broken your fall. You're lucky. Flower bed? This is yours? Sorry about that. That's all right. The flowers here are quite resilient because this is a sacred place. They say grass and flowers won't grow in Midgar, but for some reason they have no trouble blooming here. Which I brought back up in my analysis video that I kind of believe that Iris is able to I think she's able to either redirect or at least absorb the Mako energy. That's why she was standing there by that sparking wire of Mako flow. And she's able to, I guess, bring it back here to this church. Or maybe the church is special, like she says, for some reason. They just have no trouble growing here. But, like, once I leave the building, it's like a whole, even bigger garden of flowers. So I know she knows more than what she lets on. Or that's just my theory in general. It could be not canon entirely, but who knows? I love it here. Oh, I can move now. So we meet again. Dude, the flower girl. She sold you flowers, dude? Come on now. Don't you remember me? Yeah, I remember. You were slump drunk. That's terrible. You were selling flowers. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks for buying my flowers. Say, do you have any materia? Yes, some. Nowadays, you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special. It's good for absolutely nothing. See, she's laughing. Therefore, she knows it has a purpose. And B, why would she point out that her material is absolutely useless? she knows what it's used for and on what purpose it is. So maybe she's just telling everybody that it's useless so that way they won't try to get her material, steal it, even though what she has is basically the rarest material on their planet. Good for nothing, you just don't know how to use it. No, I do. It just doesn't do anything. See, she knows how to use it, but she's given that excuse that it doesn't do anything because, spoiler alert, later on in the game, her mother explains, or her birth mother anyway, has a lot of knowledge from the ancients, and they do have the white materia. However, they were hunted down because of it, and she was able to escape. So anybody she comes into contact with, she just kind of says, "Oh, it's just useless," but it's very vital to the earth itself. I feel safe just having it. It was my mother's. Say, I feel like talking. Do you feel up to it? After all, here we are meeting again. Sure, I don't mind. Wait here, I've got to check my flowers. It'll just be a minute. Just a little longer. Oh, now that you mention it, we don't know each other's names, do we? My name is Aries, which is very interesting because I've actually came into contact with some information that just like the astrological symbol, Aries is the ram, and the ram is supposed to be seated with the ram is supposed to be the Lamb of God or something like that. So in relation, Aries is just in a higher plane in general because she's basically reached heaven, which in this game later on is going to be referred to as the promised land. And so Aries herself and her family lineage is they're celestial beings, which I theorize Cloud might be a part of that lineage as well, just branched off it for millions of years, whereas her lineage is more mainstream than Cloud's would be. But the pronunciation of this is Aries or Aerith with the Japanese version. But after watching the anime, Legend of I believe it's Legend of Green 5, the story of Ron, or the Legend of Ron. The girl's name was Iris, and I believe when I read this, and if I'm using my English right, I believe it would be Iris. Not entirely sure. I'm not a English major or anything, but Iris sounds 100% more accurate and better than Aries ever would. Which also brings me back to the fact of Reese's. I mean, you see the commercial on TV, everybody has, and they always say Reese's. But I've always known a few people or had at least a couple friends that say Reese's, which makes absolutely no sense because the commercial basically tells you how to say it. It's Reese's. Don't say Reese's. So where all this comes from, I don't know, but let's just continue. Select X again. I'm Iris, the flower girl. Nice to meet you. The name's Cloud. Me, I do a little bit of everything. Oh, a jack of all trades and master of none. Yeah, I do whatever's needed. What's so funny? What are you laughing at? Sorry, I gotta confront this dude over here. Cloud, don't let it get to you. I was trying to confront this dude. I guess I'm supposed to go back. Say, Cloud, have you ever been a bodyguard? You can do anything, right? Or you can do anything. Yeah, that's right. Then get me out of here. Take me home. Okay, but it'll cost you. Okay, then let's see. How about I go out with you once? Date with the cute girl? Yeah, definitely worth it. Just don't get killed. I don't know who you are, but you don't know me. I know you. Oh, yeah? I know you. That uniform. Hey, sis, this one's a little weird. So, that little flash that just happened is. I wonder if that's himself talking to himself. That's the buried memories, or if that's Genova talking to him, or is it Sephiroth? I'm not entirely sure because supposedly, and this is another spoiler, um, Genova has psychic abilities in general and can make you see anything or think anything, and apparently even alter your memories. So this is weird. Again, this is all theory. Not sure if it's canon. I'm gonna continue the story. Shut up, Shinra Spy. Reno, want him taken out? I haven't decided yet. Don't fight here. You'll ruin the flowers. The exit is back there. They were Mako eyes. So everybody keeps talking about Mako eyes. I don't know if all the everybody in the Shinra company or even like the low level soldiers all have Mako in them, but my theory is, and this kind of goes along with how Sephiroth eyes do the little cat eye thing, if that's what it is. I'm not entirely sure, but soldiers that were experimented on with I don't know if it was Mako infusion that Hojo was doing. Maybe it was just a rare thing that they were trying with a few certain soldiers, and Sephiroth being one of the more successful ones. Cloud was more of the somebody tested on secretly, sort of, or not so much as secretly as it wasn't reported by Hojo himself. So I mean, that's kind of ominous that that even Reno, he's like, this guy has Mako eyes, which this guy could be dangerous. We've basically created a monster. Yeah, all right, come on, get to work. Oh, and don't step on the flowers. And they're like, dude, you just did what you told us not to do. There they are, over there. Cloud, that one. I know. Looks like they aren't going to let us go. What should we do? Well, we can't let them catch us, can we? There's only one thing left to do. Jump it. Iris, this way. All right, I'll hold them off. Right, make sure they don't get through. The ancient is getting away. See, they know she's the ancient lineage, and they want her for testing. Think we killed them. They never should have fought us. They weren't fighting at all, dude. Cloud, help. Damn. What's that? Hold on a minute. Oh, great. I believe these things are weak against fire, but I don't have any. Oh, they cause fire. So maybe they're weak against ice. You gotta go down to go up. This makes no sense. Yes, push the barrel. Yeah. Thanks, Cloud. I'm not exactly sure which one's next. Yeah. Cloud, help. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, I messed up. Just run. This way. Can you talk to her? Oh, we just gotta hurry. How tiny the church looks from the outside. Haha! They're looking for me again. You mean this is not the first time they've been after you? No, they're the Turks. Hmm. The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. This violently? I thought they were kidnapping someone. They're also involved in a lot of other dirty stuff on the side. Spying, murder, you know, typical Black Ops things. They look like it. But why are they after you? There must be a reason, right? No, not really. I think they believe I have what it takes to be a soldier. And see, right here, she's lying to him. They want her because she's of ancient bloodline, and he doesn't even question that himself. Like, he should at least question it, but he doesn't. So, I mean, I don't write the storyline. Maybe you do. You want to join? Like, how naive is that? I don't know, but I don't want to get caught by those people. Then let's go. Wait, wait, I said. Here she is out of wind, already tired. Slow down. Don't leave me. Funny, I thought you were cut out to be a soldier. Oh, you're terrible. And they both have a laugh. Hey, Cloud, were you ever in soldier? And see, she says this because she recognizes the uniform. The uniform he's wearing is a first class soldier. I believe third and second class soldiers, the uniform is the same, except I believe third class is maybe the red suit of this version, and second class would be the blue suit of this version, and purple being first. However, Sephiroth is first class, but he's actually considered to be more like S class. So once you reach S class, I think you're allowed to just wear whatever you want, and that's what he does. And as far as Cloud knows, he's like, I used to be. How did you guess? Your eyes, they have a strange glow. Okay, so again, these these soldiers in higher ranks have basically genetic manipulation with infusing Mako in them. And I think the strange thing is, I don't know if it's just Mako energy infusion in general, or if they add Genova cells into you as well, or if that was just an experiment Hojo was doing after the fact, like whenever Cloud gets caught up and when he gets caught up later on in the game. So like the eye thing gets brought up a whole lot. Your eyes, they have a strange glow. That's the sign of those who have been infused with Mako, a mark of soldier. But how did you know about that? Oh, nothing. So this is supposed to be secret knowledge, not known to the public. So how does she know it? Nothing. Right, nothing. Come on, let's go, bodyguard. And she knows this because she used to talk to, I think for a while, Zack was somewhere on this area. And so that's how she knows about. And was Zack first class soldier? Yeah, he had to have been because he wears a purple suit. And how do you think Cloud got his suit? Again, spoilers if you haven't already played this. Sorry about that, but hey, better to know than to be clueless, I guess. She's so slow. Phew, we finally made. Phew, phew, phew. Finally made it off. Now what? My house is over here. Hurry before they come. Ah, save point. Time to take a break. Change the order for her. Well, for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the playthrough right here. So, I mean, I guess I have some good footage. But this is Otaku Jake signing out. I'm going to continue this, and I hope you guys have a good one.